guys, it's Court. Welcome to my channel if you're new here, and if you're not, welcome back. Today we're just going to take you through a little vlog moment of my life, how I make money as a creator. I do not have a full-time job, and I haven't had one for the past 2.5 years. I've done content creation and I've worked with brands of all kinds, helping them grow their social media, go viral, and ideally make more sales. So sit back and relax while I take you through a day in my life, and I'm gonna just show you what it looks like to make money as a content creator and how I go about the creative direction on the shoots that I put together. Some of the times I actually get hired to be the model rather than the creative director, and that's typically what I make more money from these days is modeling, acting, and UGC. If you don't know, UGC stands for user generated content. This is where you create a video for a brand that they can then use to post on their profiles as ads, and they can run an ad on it, they can put it on their websites, and you're basically the face of the brand for that specific ad. That being said, I got hired to model for a brand called King Palm. King Palm is a 21 plus brand. It is very cool in California especially, but for the most part this brand is wildly known for their natural wraps that a lot of cultures actually use to roll tobacco in, but in California that's not what anybody uses it for. So here's a little BTS of me as a model for King Palm. Okay, I'm here at a King Palm shoot. They hired me to be their model today, so I'm not behind the camera, I'm in front of it. If you don't know what King Palm is, there's your hint. I'm gonna be showing how to use like some crazy product that's meant for like dispensaries or something, but it like is a joint packer that packs like 100 joints at a time, and as you can see they have like more than enough stock for that. So let's go head over to the shoot. I'm getting paid to be here. I had to drive an hour. I had to do, my own hair and makeup. That's kind of how shoots typically work. But this is gonna be a fun one because I love this kind of product. Like, look at how much product these guys have.
Underwhelming. I think I got it. It was still pretty cool. Yeah, cool. We're going to see playback. Now we moved about 10,000-20,000 gold. And this is what we live. These this right? Be like that's healing it. Oh, Jenny's down. Yeah. Ready to go. Edit.
I'm getting paid in King Palm joints, and I'm not even mad about it. Ready? I don't think that worked out as well as we wanted it to.
Yeah, you know what? And why are you giving it? Can we place just like one of these on the tray in front of us real quick so I can frame up something? Surprised?
Yeah, no, I was a little surprised. I was like,
actually, it kind of looks good.
Look, actually, that's really good. So,
shit, dude.
I have nothing to fucking say.
Kind of looks good, whatever. Nothing to see here. Hey, Daniel, I need a little bit of glare help on this.
Okay. How fast can we go? fast can we go?
Like,
Or how slow can we go? Can we stop?
I can go to 4K and get you 120.
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
Okay. I'm trying to fix this layer.
As you can see, the product that I was modeling is extremely unique. You may have never seen it before, and if you have, then you are a class 1 stoner, and I appreciate that about you. But if you don't know what this product is, it's a joint packer. So basically the product is made by Futurola, and they did a collaboration with King Palm where they pack 100 joints quickly. Sometimes part of my job is very simple. Sometimes I'm removing something, sometimes I'm adding something, sometimes I'm showing something. But for the most part, my job is to stand there, look pretty, and make someone want to buy a product. For this specific job, I had a really fun time because it was extremely unique to get paid for something like dumping joints on a tray. I mean, that's a dream job if you ask me. This gig specifically took all day long. I did have to drive an hour to get there. And they did compensate me for gas. Their payment was absolutely acceptable for me. They didn't pay me in just King Palm joints. They actually paid me with King Palm joints, money, and a lot of product, like their own product, which was amazing, which I do unbox at the end of this video. So stay tuned to see what kind of product they give me just for being their model. I'm really appreciative of companies like King Palm because they take their creators and models into consideration and they do not disappoint. And that, my friends, is how a brand can make a lot of money. Sometimes being a model doesn't work out. As you can see in this video, I'm trying to dump out the joints and that didn't work the first time. So we tried multiple different times and all these shots are not one takes. We have to do these over and over again as a model. It's your job to get it right. And if you don't, then you keep doing it until you do. With a job like this, you're surrounded by hundreds of thousands of dollars of equipment and product, and you have to be extremely careful and know what you're doing. So being nervous is okay, but you probably shouldn't show it. I got this job because I have a lot of different profiles on different casting networks and websites. So my profiles are packed full of photos of me, videos of me, past projects I've done with brands that I've worked with before so that they can see that I'm the right fit for the job. So if you're trying to be a model, the best way to do that is to look into if you're even in the right city for that. If you're not in the right city, you probably won't get a lot of gigs. LA is great for that. And if you're in LA or New York or Miami, there's a few different casting websites that you can look into. Casting Networks is one, Backstage is one, and I'm sure there are hundreds more. And all you have to do is create your profile. It does cost X amount per year to do this, but you should be making your money back if you're really working hard. And create your profile and submit to every single casting forum that's been posted because you're probably not going to get a lot. Even I don't get that many and I submit to hundreds of them at a time. So the more you submit yourself to, the more likely you are to score the gig. Here's me unboxing their amazing gifts. Thank you, King Palm. I had such a great time with you. Okay, so I just showed you guys this in the beginning of this video and I didn't know they were gonna give it to me. So let's unbox it together. I love everyone that worked with me on set the other day. It was so much fun, but I didn't expect to get this huge package. And I thought it was gonna be a giant King Palm roll leaf, but it's not. So we're gonna open it together and see what's in here. This is actually so big. So we'll start with these. They gave me a bunch of leaf tubes and mini rolls. So I got a ton of these, so I guess we're gonna have to throw a little sesh. This is probably my favorite because they gave me a bunch of t-shirts. I'm just gonna open them all because they look sick. Okay, here's this one. Oh, I like this color. That's why they asked me for my size. I was wondering, they were like, what size shirt are you? Oh my gosh, cute. I like this one a lot because I like brown. Open this one. Oh wow, this is like got dragons on it. That's very unique. Whoever their designer is just, they know what they're doing. But, oh, the back of this is fire. Definitely gonna wear this one. Yeah, the back. Love the back. More shirts. Hold on, we're almost done with the shirts. I don't know what that is. What is that? Okay, cool. Oh wow. Dude, I have a whole new closet full of King Palm shirts now. You guys are gonna think that I work for King Palm. Oh wait, this is a tank top. Okay, so we got a tank top. Cool. I might cut that into a crop top. I think that would be kind of cute. Alright, let me know which one is your favorite shirt, you guys. Oh, this is a crop top. Oh my gosh. That's wild. I guess I don't need to do that. This one's fire though. I love that. This is another crop top. I'm loving the crop tops. I think I really like this one. This one's cute. I like the green. Oh, this one's cute. Just like a plain black. This is like a women's tee, so the cut is different. I like it. Oh, a sports bra? Fire. I love that. King Palm, they don't want you to just smoke, they want you to work out as well. I don't know if you guys know this, but I just found this out about King Palm. They actually used, whoa, this is like a big old tank top. This one might just be a sleep shirt for me. Ooh, or I could probably cut it. I just want to cut it. Okay, anyway. They told me that they researched different cultures and they found that I don't remember which culture they said, but there's a certain culture that used leaves, like these King Palm leaves exactly, to roll tobacco, and they would only smoke out of them because it was like a healthier way to smoke their tobacco. And so they used the idea from that culture to turn it into something that's more Americanized, which now they obviously market for people who smoke marijuana, but that's kind of a cool thing to learn about them. Oh wow, this is really cute. I love this. They really know what they're doing with their merch. Okay, all right, we're finally through all of the shirts. I didn't expect that many shirts, but I'm so thankful for it. Let's see what else we got in here. Oh, it's an ashtray. A gold ashtray. Take a few puffs and set your King Palm down with ease on this lay flat metal ashtray with our signature slow burn roll. Ooh, so it literally has a place for the King Palm to be set down in there. Fire. This is an electric grinder. I've never used an electric grinder before, but we're gonna try that out. Oh. I'm excited to see what this is. It looks like a bag of some sort. Let's see what's in here. Oh wow, it's a King Palm bag, and then you can put, ooh, that is fancy. Red on the inside, green on the outside. This is nice. Okay. And then it looks like there's, oh my gosh, I don't need this many grinders. They gave me so many grinders. Wow, 3 more grinders. We have a King Palm ashtray, or not ashtray, a King Palm rolling tray. Oh, and then 2 more mini King Palm rolling trays. What? This is crazy. A King Palm bubbler, a premium glass collection. It says it's a dragon egg blood bubbler. Don't know what that means, but we're definitely gonna have to try that out. So, as you guys know, I didn't expect all this stuff because I got hired to model for them for their new Futurola collaboration that has like a 100 joint rolling machine. I don't know, like you saw it. It rolls 100 joints or like packs 100 joints. This is a glass humidifier jar. That's nice. I like that. But anyway, they didn't just pay me in merch, they did pay me to be there. So this is just a lot extra that they gave. And the fact that they gave me this much stuff, like this is more than like what most brands give you for working with them. Like this is like a PR package essentially, which is crazy. So I'm really grateful that they did all that. There's all the brands on the back, all of the known brands. So what could be in here? Oh wow. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. A giant one. Goji wraps. Okay, so we have a lot of wraps in here now. We have like endless wraps. We'll never need to buy papers or wraps ever again. Oh wow, these are tips that if you squeeze them, they taste like blueberry. Dang, they really hooked it up. I'm not gonna go through every single one of these wraps because they have the lemon flavored wraps. That is wild. They have like a lot of stuff here. This looks like, oh, a mini funnel. A funnel. Okay. Alright, we already know what was in the big bag of these, so let's see what's in the little bag of these. Jeez, okay, we got rolling papers again, rolling papers. More rolling papers. Oh man. What is this? Oh, pins. We got pins and we got lots of lighters. Like lots of lighters, like handfuls of them. Cute pins. Wow. Okay, I think that's about it in here. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with all of this stuff, so if you have any ideas on something really cool, like a cool piece of content, let me know because I'm down to make it, but like, this is a lot of stuff. I'm gonna grab my camera just to show you guys. Yeah, they did not need to give me all of this stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all of it, but I literally love it and I'm so grateful. Thank you, King Palm. Appreciate that a lot. Yeah, so now you guys know what it's kind of like, what I do for work. That's just one of the gigs that I did last week. I always put myself out there to work with brands to either model or create content or do whatever. And I've built my portfolio over the past year doing this with a ton of different brands. Yeah, I always wanted to kind of like be a model and work with brands, and this is like one of those brands that I've been grateful enough to work with and lucky enough to work with. So I can't wait to see what other brands want to work with me because it's so much fun and just like, I mean, this is so extra. I mean, abundance, you guys, abundance. Yeah, so if you want to be a model one day or a content creator, I think I'm going to try to take you along my journey to show you how I've got there and what I do to get there and show you the outcome of these things. So thanks for tuning in. Let me know if you'd like to know anything specific. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that journey with me and King Palm. I will take you along for the next ride. See you guys soon. Make sure to like and subscribe. Bye. Moving on. Since that did take an entire day, the next day I had a couple different shoots that I had to direct. So this is one of the times that my client hired me to help them go viral. My client in this case is Crown Bridge. They're a luxury concierge company where they offer customers the ability to rent out beautiful cars like Lamborghinis, McLarens, or beautiful mansions. They even have jets and private plane opportunities. I don't know. I'm not a part of their business. I just make it look good because it certainly was easy to do this considering the cars are over a few $100,000. But I was able to bring in a few of my friends who are also models and they were excited to join me for this shoot. I didn't have the budget to pay my models this time because the client's budget wasn't quite there for 3 models, but these are 3 girls who are very close with me that I love dearly and appreciate so much. And I don't think they were too mad that they had to model with Lamborghinis and McLarens. This is kind of what the day went like. Yep. Okay, so I got the girls together. We're doing a shoot with one of my clients. We're just doing a one-off shoot, but it's gonna be a fun one. We have McLaren, Lamborghini. Whatever she said.
I don't know what he's saying, but it's good.
But
can you filming me? Yes. If you can?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Do you want 0.5 or no?
Whatever you think. I'm gonna be here and then going.
Okay.
And then just, I don't know. Oh, actually I'm gonna go inside the car and you're gonna do whatever you want.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Está the girls. Wait. Because here, it's so confusing when you go up. Like while doing a video. Like, I feel like I'm gonna fall. So
ready?
sorry. Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
3. Yeah.
Yeah?
Is that good?
I like it. We got it. Okay.
Do it.
Yes. Oh, why is this not stopping? I love doing shoots like this because it's like a dream come true, just like the other one was. This time around, I was directing. I don't own hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of camera equipment. I just have my camera and my 2 iPhones, in which I only brought my 2 iPhones to this shoot. So the whole goal for this client was to help them go viral. They have around 120,000 followers on Instagram, and their content was tanking before me. So they were getting around 500 views per video, which is awful. And the first video that they posted in collaboration with one of our models, they got 11,000 views. So obviously I know what I'm doing, and I can't wait to work with them again. I hope that they rehire me. I made them about a month's worth of content, and I gave them an entire document helping them plan out how to post this content so that they can get the most out of it. As you guys might know, I do social media for work. I am a social media manager. I know the ins and outs of the algorithms, and I can help brands really boost their content online, because brand awareness truly is where everything starts, and helping them make sales is so important. But if you're not getting views, you're not going to make sales. So that's one of the main aspects of why people hire me. Check out the rest of this content on their page if you want to check it out. Here's their Instagram. Yeah, go check out the content that I made for them. You'll see more and more get posted as this month goes on, so be sure to engage with that. Another gig that I accepted was to be featured on a podcast. I have actually been featured on quite a few podcasts after Beast Games. I love doing podcasts, but I realized that every time I would join a podcast, it would do really well for the creator, and the creator typically is monetized on YouTube, right? So as somebody who understands how things work in the creative world, I started to charge for my appearances on podcasts. So I was blessed enough to work on this podcast, and she was absolutely wonderful. She told me that I'm the first person that she even paid to be on a podcast. So I do not expect a lot of people to pay people to be on podcasts, but I do believe that it's important to, if you make a name for yourself, to charge what you know you deserve, because I have to spend the gas and the time to get there. And if I'm doing this, then I can't do something else that can make me money. And I know I'm going to make her money on YouTube for the views that we get. So being a creative is hard, because sometimes you do have to charge for things that you would typically do for free and for fun. But if you don't, then you'll find yourself broke really quickly. The podcast room was absolutely gorgeous. I loved being there, and I love doing podcasts. I think it kind of depends if you charge as a creator. If you're on a podcast that can get you exposure, it's kind of silly to charge the creator that's 10 times bigger than you, who's paying for all of their podcast equipment and their employees or whatever it is, because the exposure sometimes will help you make money. Now, if there's a podcast that you feel that you can bring exposure to as the creator, that's when you should start charging people. Those are just a few of the gigs that I've accepted recently. It's not really a day in the life. It's probably more like a few days in the life, and not every day is the same, and not every gig pays the same. Some gigs pay more, some gigs pay less. But as you start out, I would set your dreams as goals and understand that at first you're probably going to do a lot of free work. And that's okay, because that's just part of the growth aspect of things. But as you grow, you'll find that you actually have a reason to charge people. And now I make my money full-time charging brands for videos, like UGC videos, charging brands for social media management, and charging brands to use my likeness and my looks, I guess, to help their brand grow. Not to say I'm like the hottest girl in the world. Literally anybody can do this. A lot of the times brands are actually looking for super normal looking people. But you should just use whatever it is that you do well to your advantage, because there's always a place in the creative world for anyone. That's what I love about this job, is it's always different, and you can literally do anything you want. So if you have a dream, I promise you can make it happen. I will try to give you so much information on how I got here. But because it's so random and no one's path is going to be the same, my best advice is to know that you can literally do it. If you want to get paid for hanging around McLarens and Lamborghinis, you can. If you want to get paid for appearing on podcasts, you can. But you do have to start out really humble. So start off humble, trust yourself, keep creating, and keep growing your influence online. Never give up on your dreams because you can do anything you want. Let me know if you guys like this type of content, and if you want more of it, I'm happy to make you guys more content. I'll probably start vlogging more often about little gigs like this. I'm gonna go to Vegas soon for a brand to see how that goes. I'll vlog the experience. This one, I just got invited, so we'll see how it goes. I don't know what to expect, but I heard that they were gonna spoil us. So that's another positive about being a creator, is sometimes you just get spoiled, and you totally deserve it. If you put your heart into it, you got it. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. I'm going to be posting more often, and I'm getting a little bit inspired lately, so we'll see what's next to come. Thanks for tuning in.